Top of the morning. Stretching and yawning. I'm on a 90-day run with this content. Reacting until I start traveling. Where I'ma go? I don't know, it's kind of pick your poison. But I know for sure, I got to go. So let's get started. No more talking. Let's start the show. You did.
Up next, Mr.O. We on grind, baby. Let's get it. Ay, ay, ay. We on grind. Ay, ay, ay. We on grind. Ay, ay, ay. We on grind.
Wake up and grind, man. To all my haters, thank God for the win. You just got a second chance. Now do something with it. Today's video, we're going to the Philippines by way of Flight Madness. Flight Madness, he's been traveling for some years now. He was teaching over in China for a while. And in particularly, he did a video on the Philippines where he compared the Philippines to other Asian countries. And the focus today will be on the Philippines between Thailand and he has a homeboy that he brought on his channel to do some of the comparisons. He's very popular on TikTok, and I'll get to his name when we get into the video. But first things first, you know what it is. Let's get that cup of coffee going.
Fresh out the pot, straight drop.
Okay, so Flight Madness. I don't know where he is now. He may be in Thailand. Last video I saw, I'm not sure. But I wanted to go back to get some contrast on Asia. I'm gonna do something in Vietnam probably next. I haven't watched this video in particular. I've seen a little bit of it, but I haven't watched this particular segment. And I wanted to see what he had to say about the Philippines, between the Philippines versus other Asian countries, in particular Thailand. Let's get it.
Now, for you Bangkok and Pattaya lovers, I'm gonna bring out my friend Cool DMG to give you guys a quick overview of the Philippines versus Thailand.
Cool DMG. Check him out on TikTok.
Cool is a popular American TikToker and YouTuber who spent over 6 months in each of these two countries. So I think he can give a pretty detailed overview of how they compare. So let me pass it to him.
So tribe, yeah, what's going on? It's your man, Cool DMG. And we back with another banger. Thank you for the intro, brother. Yes, thank you. Today's topic, we getting straight into it. It's Philippines versus Thailand. Now, if y'all know anything about me, I've spent quite a bit of time in both of these countries. And for me to be a young, handsome, energetic man like myself, I tend to get the fresher of the experiences. Sometimes my opinion and my experiences are a little bit different from the majority, but all in all, man, that's why you want to hear from me, because I'm going to be able to tell you the specifics to a place like Thailand and the specifics to a place like the Philippines. So let's get into it. Yeah. I heard my dog Flight Madness mention thickness, but I don't know if he really got to dig into the Philippines. You guys, the Philippines is loaded with women of all shapes and sizes.
Now, Flight did do a video where he was talking down on the Philippines. He said he didn't see what he came to see. He was promised on some yams, thick packages, and he didn't get to see that. So this video here is titled, "I Was Wrong About the Philippines." I'm guessing his homeboy showed him another side of the Philippines.
But here's the thing. This is a beauty standard strict country. Beauty standard strict country. When you visit very, very popular places that
fried chicken look good. Philippines is known for some fried chicken now. That's another plus for you Black Americans.
that are just known by the rest of the world. That's where you get the beauty standard women. Here in the Philippines, the beauty standard is skinny waist, big tits, very pale skin, and not too much else. I don't want to be rude, but that's not where you're going to get the real look of a beautiful Filipino woman. Versus if you're in Cebu, up in the province somewhere.
Now, you mentioned the top half and the waist. But it sounds like they got a little bit of Nassau going on. The pancakes.
Or in a city like Cebu City, the normal ass city. That's where you get the people with some sun color. Okay. Yeah, I'm talking about Asian women turn dark skin, tan, bronze, all shapes and sizes. It's so beautiful and amazing to be a part of, to walk amongst them. And to also know that these women know English.
One plus about the Philippines, I will say, the language barrier ain't a problem. Out of all the Asian countries, they probably speak the best variation of English. Pretty fluent. Hell, they speak English. I've heard Filipino women speak better English than some Americans. Thailand it ain't gonna be too much of a struggle. You're gonna be able to communicate pretty well. They can understand you for sure. But the Philippines, they talking back to you like you talk to them.
That's 2 points if you didn't count already for the Philippines. On top of that, they're pretty straight up. You'll know after your first conversation with a woman how she's willing to provide for you, if she wants to rock with you, if she has a fee schedule. Things like this really matter to a foreigner, especially when you're visiting.
What's the fee schedule? What's that? Paying or just providing? The difference in paying for it and just providing. Another video.
Philippines is known for having vacation girlfriends, if you will. And vacation girlfriends, I'm not going to say that it's something that you need, but if you know what you want, it's extremely convenient.
And take it with a grain of salt. He's a YN, so his point of view might be tailored towards his experience. Not meaning travel experience, but just living on Earth and the tools he's gathered up until now in order to maneuver through the women. I've got a particular set of skills that I've acquired over a long period of time.
I currently live in the Philippines now. What I notice is you have some women who are traditional in this world, meaning they just want to stay home and you take care of the business, and then they provide the perfect place for you. And then you have some women in this world who will meet you in the middle wherever you are with everything.
Again, I'm seeing basketball. I've seen another video by another content creator. They play a lot of basketball in the Philippines. I see some guys in Thailand playing too, but there's an emphasis on basketball in the Philippines.
Yes, some Filipinos don't mind picking up a job. They don't mind buying dinner or cooking for you. They don't mind meeting you anywhere that you need to be met.
3 checks right there. Picking up the check, providing dinner, meeting you where you want to be.
And I can definitely say that here in the Philippines, you'll feel comfortable because they bring you into the family. It's just a real thing when you get swooped up by a Filipino family. It's not even on a sexual tip with your girl. I'm saying you can create a Filipino family just walking down a block or going to go play basketball. That's why this place always hits when it comes to the black man's pleasure, at least. But Thailand.
All right, that's the Philippines. Now he's finna compare his version to Thailand. Let's get into it.
Let me talk about Isan. Ooh-wee. If you ever get to go to the Isan, aka the Thailand provinces, this is where you are known to get bronze, really, really thick, beautiful women.
Isan, the countryside, that's the outskirts. They're not living so good in Isan.
They're like a hidden joy and treasure. It's something in the water. It's something in the sun. It's something in the food and activity. The ladies are extremely beautiful there. But this is where you may come across the problem. A lot of Thai women are not great at English. So when it comes down to the factor of communicate what you want with your woman, you may end up having to have very, very short conversations to keep.
Yeah, like I said, Thailand, they aren't as great at English as the Philippines, which they teach it in school, like mathematics. Now, Isan, you got the countryside, the rice fields, no running water.
It's simple. Google Translator around all the time, or learn Thai, which is not a problem at all, honestly. Thai women get to the business. And again, very, very straightforward. They value something called time over there. So if the relationship is transactional, you'll know. When you think about it, everything is transactional these days. Whether you're spending your time or your money or anything else.
What's going on here? That liquor? My God.
You want to know that you're going to get what you want and they're going to get what they want. And this is exactly what they're good for, communicating that. Thai women will cook for you, clean for you, smell for you, get in the videos with you, massage your shoulders, make sure you feel okay as a man and refreshed to go back in the world and bring back that butter again. I feel so deep in Thailand, I created a chocolate guide travel ebook for my other brothers who was gonna go so that they can know how to navigate. I'm talking about even learning a couple of words, questions that you need to ask before going on the date, how to find your perfect apartment. The chocolate travel guide to Southeast Asia can be found in my description of my bio or under this video. Check it out. I promise you're gonna learn something new. When it comes to Southeast Asia, dating is an amazing experience.
Y'all support these brothers in their ebooks, travel guides, anything that they putting out. They have experience that you may not, and it's something valuable you can learn. Go to the description of this video and download it. Support them boys.
But when it comes to a man that knows what he wants, that's the guy who wins the game. Do you want luxury apartments and fruit smoothies in Thailand? Or do you want waterfalls and karaoke nights in the Philippines? Here in Asia, the Philippines is home base for learning English, Koreans, Japanese. Everybody comes here to learn English. When you meet a Filipino woman who fits your style, you can actually have in-depth conversations, even find out that you have similar music interests. The Filipino woman encourages conversation and is stimulated by your American swag. Thai women are as well, but they may or may not know what you're saying most of the time. The Philippines is also influenced by Latin culture, which I find pleasurable, whereas the Thailand is very strong to its roots.
I didn't know that. The Latin culture influence in the Philippines. If you like Latin women and you like Asian women, you may get the best of both worlds.
Which is also refreshing. Regardless, you got options, my guy. That's just a little bit of the spiel. If you really want to see what these places are like in real time, make sure you follow me. TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, it's all the same. Cool DMG.
I think we'll end it right there. That's Cool DMG and Flight Madness. On this journey I'm on in search for peace, slower pace of life, and a country that resonates with me in order for me to live the second half of my life out, growing in different ways, areas that I didn't know or areas that I always dreamed of pursuing. I'm looking for a better course of life. You might want to have a better option for yourself available, and it's time to explore that. How long are you going to stay stuck in the monotony of your everyday life, working, trading hours for dollars just to pay your bills? How long are you going to just exist in the world before you start just living? And that's my time. I'm Mr.O, and I'm just living. Stay smooth and keep it player. You dig.